covered in gold, yeah, we're covered in gold, covered in gold. It's electric the way you infuse my soul, and the passion is endless. We're moving close, yeah, we're covered in gold, covered in gold, yeah, we're covered in gold, covered in gold.
Thank y'all for taking the time and venturing out, whether you drove or flew, especially the ones that flew, to come to the Breakfast Club this morning. They have been few and far between this year because of the COVID and fears and adjustments and whatnot. And everybody always looks forward to Broxton Bridge. We've got 4 Breakfast Clubs in our yearly schedule that are at grass strips. Broxton Bridge, Holly Hill, Palmetto Air over near Manning, and Triple Tree, although it's kind of hard to call Triple Tree any kind of a challenge. For those of you who have ever been to Triple Tree, it is grass, but it's grass about the consistency of one of these tabletops. It's kind of a challenge to get in and out of because it's only 7,000 feet long and 400 feet wide. But before we get started, I want to take time to recognize Jerry, Kat, all the girls that fixed. We couldn't do it without them. The hardest thing about Breakfast Club is dealing with what we had today. Well, you can plan weeks, months, a year in advance, and it all comes down to whether or not Mother Nature's going to let you have a big turnout. So for Valerie and I, it's a motivation to get together with friends, family, and we don't so much care how we get here as that we get here. And with y'all, thank you very much for coming. Y'all are now lifetime members. There are no dues, no bylaws. You cannot get kicked out. The Breakfast Club was started in Orangeburg by a gentleman by the name of Thomas Summers. He was a businessman there in 1938. He started with an air coupe. He was looking for a reason to have some father-daughter time before church on Sunday mornings, which is why I've also been asked, well, why don't you have it on Saturdays? I go to church on Sundays. Well, he went to church on Sundays too. But he got started early in the morning. He and his daughter would go out, go to a different airport, and pretty soon some of his other friends, who were aviators also, would call him up, said, where are you going this Sunday? We'll meet you there. So the tradition began. And back in the early days, it was a little less restrictive as to where you could go. There was a time that they used to fly down to a certain stretch beach on the coast and land on the beach and set up tables and cook breakfast. In Lamar, back in the late 40s, early 50s, they would land on Main Street. Back the airplanes up to the storefronts, go into the restaurant, have breakfast, finish up, and take off on Main Street. Don't think we could get away with that.
Like a bittersweet between your teeth.
summer started flying, they came up with the award for the worst landing. And the person that made the worst landing had to sign the ball and take it with them and bring it back to the next Breakfast Club. Well, they lost so many balls between 38 and 46 that the president started keeping the ball. And Charles is referring to a little incident I had that was right out of a Laurel and Hardy comedy movie. I landed back at my home field in my little Rams, and it's a tail wheel airplane, which is not a big deal. All three wheels on the ground, stopped. I went to turn off onto the taxiway, and the left wheel of my airplane came off. The last thing I saw out my windshield was my left main wheel rolling down the center line.
You are a bush pilot.
I guess for my little episode, and it was funny, I was telling Charles, 3 weeks ago I was bringing an airplane home, and my tail wheel leaf spring broke. And my tail wheel came off. So I guess 2 wheels coming off means I get to sign the ball. Are you happy?
Yes.
He's going to sign it on the black spot.
I signed it on the white. Numbers are 7. Boy, I love the enthusiasm. Second number's a 1. Third number's a 0. All right, now we're going to get serious. Fourth number's a 7.